Well, hello, Libra. Welcome to your general reading for July. Hope you are amazing. We are going to jump right into your reading. Please know that this is general, okay? And it may not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave what doesn't, okay? And I am on Patreon, Instagram, Facebook, Patreon if you want to get these readings super early. Also, if you need a private reading, I can do that for you. Links in the description box below, okay? So Libra, let's see what we have for you in July. Three fates. This is a wake-up call, okay? This is a wake-up call for you, Libra, to do what you need to do. I feel like I've been telling you that for a while, but that's what this card justifies to me. It's time for you to do what you need to do, past, present, and future. That's what this is. So you have to take control of that, of your past, your present, and your future. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck, okay? You reap what you sow, pretty much, okay? What you do, what you don't do, that's what you're going to have. That is a part of your lesson here. I feel like it's been a lesson that you've been going through for a while, something that you've had to learn for a while. We have Ghosts of the Past Returns, and Storm Angel. Yeah. Also, I feel like in love, someone from your past returns glossy eyed. What I mean by that is they come looking like a knight in shining armor, but I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? This is like somebody coming back and then you seeing that you just have different ways of doing things, different energies. This person's not the same, or the feelings aren't the same, something like that. Okay. Also, for those of you who are waiting to talk to someone, um, you reap what you sow. So if you don't, you don't get it. It's one of those things, like do what you need to do, say what you need to say, or you're not going to get what you want to get. That's it. Okay. Um, Also, there's a change. There's a change in how you look at things. There's a change in how things are being presented to you. So, um, there needs to be a change in you for the most part. Okay. Yeah, you have to leave flaws, things that have went wrong for you in the past. You need to leave that alone. You need to leave that where it is. Okay. It's like it's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to take responsibility. It's time for you to get the things that you want to get. I do feel like somebody is going to apologize to you or say sorry to you or want you back. I'm definitely getting a lot of vibes of that. Okay. There's somebody that someone is interested in. I can see this. Um, this is a person that's always been in your mind, always been around, but you're not doing anything about it. I get big reap what you sow benefit energy from that. Yeah, it feels like somebody comes in, somebody that you've had a past with comes back in for sure. Okay. And you're thinking like this is your knight in shining armor, as I said before, um, your princess in shining armor, whatever it is. And yeah, it's not. This person is up to no good. I feel like your intuition is going to tell you that someone's up to no good. It's almost like you're using this person to distract from what it is you should be doing, you know, or somebody you should have went for, or a relationship you should have given more time or energy to. It feels to me like it's an excuse. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, escapism. You're definitely trying to escape from something. I feel like you've looked at all the flaws in what it is that you felt like you should do in this person, in this plan that you had. Every single flaw, every single issue, every single burden it could cause, and you have sort of talked yourself out of something, Libra. You know, yeah, you've talked yourself out of your inspiration, even though you felt like this could have been it. You know what's interesting is some of you could be actually scared of commitment with this person. And I don't know why. It's almost like you're just talking yourself out of something. Yeah, I feel like this other person is less complicated. This situation is less complicated, and it means that you don't have to deal with it. So it just feels more comfortable. And you're like, well, we've had issues before. I've had issues with this problem before, and I think that I can just deal with it. I think that we can fix it. I think that things will be good. I think that there won't be a problem if I take my time. Yeah, it's almost like you're looking at this as a knight in shining armor. Yep. Yep. Be careful of proposals. Be careful of someone trying to marry you. Be careful of trying to marry somebody quickly or be with somebody quickly, thinking that that's going to fix the issue. It's not. I feel like this is you building up karmic problems with this person. Okay. This wasn't supposed to be about love, but it looks like that's what this message is about. Okay, so let's get into some cards. Libra. That was straight up about love, was it not? There was a little bit of other stuff in there, but let's see. This leads me to believe that your love reading is going to be interesting. Okay. We're going to do Alice in Wonderland on this one. King of Swords. Strength. Page of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. If you don't want to see me shuffle, you can fast forward. Hierophant. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Hangman. And the Five of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Okay. Yeah. This is a wake-up call for you, Libra, for you to get out of your head, okay? I feel like you're trying to take the easy way out of everything or the most comfortable route because you really don't. It's like you're tired of thinking, you're tired of contemplating, you're tired of like just overthinking, so it's easier to just kind of stay where you are, pick the more comfortable route. The problem with that is you don't get the foundations that you want. You're like craving comfortability, like family, like legacy, like honor, like ambition and all these things, but you're kind of you know what, it feels like you're enjoying this sense of freedom of not making decisions that are hard or complicated. The thing about it is when you have conflict or things are a little bit complicated, it helps push past your boundaries and helps you grow. That's the issue, like there's no growth. Okay. So major arcana on the table, we have the Strength, the Hierophant, the Hangman, right in a row. Look at that. Right in a row, which tells me that your environment, the outside of yourself, is where you're going to find the most growth. So that verifies what I just said to you. Thank you, Spirit. It is. You really need to get yourself under control, Libra. Okay. This is like you need to have pride in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. You need to know that you can make things happen. You need to know that you can actually do things, like that you're strong enough, that you're able to handle things, that you're able to handle bringing things in from your environment or the outside, that you can handle those things. It really is about changing your point of view or your rules. This rule set that you have, this it's like the your environment and the things that you're going through are trying to teach you something, but you need to listen in order to do that, right? You got to sacrifice a little bit with the hangman in reverse. It's like you need to give yourself a break from you overthinking and just go with the flow of things. It's like there's a need for you to detach, but you're afraid to detach from these rules because you found yourself in those rules. You found your strength in those rules. And it's really hard to let those rules go, okay? So let's get in it. Yeah, this is you being hard headed. There's a lot of hard headed energy in here, and needing to be true to yourself and direct and clear. Because you being hard headed and you not following what you believe, not speaking up for yourself, you're not doing the things that you should do for yourself, is leaving you in a situation where you're not growing. And that's the first thing I was saying. It's going to leave you stuck. Um, and in July you're really gonna see a lot of that. It's like you're watching your life pass you by. You're watching your future just slip from your fingers. You're watching someone that you want um, go away, or you're holding on to a relationship or a situation that's not good for you because it's the easiest route. There's a lot of ego in this. All right. It's like it's easier to just stay still. It's easier to just not. Okay, King of Swords. Yeah, it's the uncertainty of it all. That's what it is. It's the uncertainty. It's the imbalance. It makes you overwhelmed. You don't like it. You don't want to take risks and have them not work out. It's a fear of confronting what you don't know. And it puts you in a careless situation, in a careless environment, because you're just latching on to what feels comfortable and not necessarily what's the best thing for you. Yeah, this is like watching your life pass you by. There's lessons here that you need to learn. You need to reconnect with new things, new experiences, new situations, because you're interested. This page wouldn't be here, upright or reverse, if you weren't interested. If it didn't trigger a thought, if it didn't trigger a feeling, it wouldn't even be there, right? And look at that, the Ace of Wands, because you have a new beginning here, Libra. It's just like you need to take action. You're purposefully ignoring your emotions about something because it's easier, it's safer. Yeah, because it's easier, it's safer. It's kind of like being in the access of your ego, of your strength, because you don't want to see, because you just don't want to do something that doesn't feel balanced. It's a fear of taking risks. It's a fear of making decisions. It's a fear of choices. Some of you have just gotten used to unfairness. It's become ingrained, you know, unfairness for you. Be careful of being a complainer. Okay, that's what this is, like a complainer and then not doing anything from it or about it. You have to trust that things can work out in your favor. Okay. Some of you need to start investing more in your career, in your future, in your stability. Okay. This is a lot of complaining, but not doing anything about it, or not taking that extra step. Could be due to fear as well. Okay. But the thing is, if you want progress, you do have to start somewhere. You do. Okay. A lot of this is about going back to school or finding a better job or doing better at a job so you can go up in the ranks. Okay. Um, this is interesting because I feel like your job wants you to do that. Whatever this thing is that you want for yourself, I feel like your job, your boss, somebody is willing to help you with that. They just need to be able to see consistency from you, and they need you to be able to step up to the plate and be reliable. Okay. Yeah, you have an opportunity to move forward and work for sure. You want to. It's like you're looking for the opportunity to do so, um, but you're looking past what can actually help you. So this is like your job wants you to do something, and you're like, I'm not going to do it unless they give me $20,000 more a year. It's something ridiculous. Like you're making a situation where you absolutely cannot get that. Um, but yeah, you're not helping yourself by doing that. I understand that you're trying to like set higher boundaries and all that kind of stuff, and expect more for yourself, but it's like you do need to step it back a little bit. This is also like, even if it's a little bit, it's still a nudge in the right direction. So don't down it. Don't say anything negative about it. Just take your opportunities as they come. Okay. Now let's see about this hair font. Yeah, somebody wants to offer you something, a job, an opportunity. Definitely see that, Libra. Yeah. It's actually a step in the right direction. Okay. You just need to accept it. And you need to stick with it. It may not be perfect at first, or you might not like it at first. Yeah, but you just need to keep going. It's one of those things where you need to understand that you got to set you got to make the first step to set a clear um, order to things. Okay, it's like you're showing someone that you can do it, that you can handle it, that you can make this happen. And because of that, in the future, you will be rewarded. Let's see about the future because I'm interested. Yeah, you need to remember what your purpose is. Your purpose is to grow. Your purpose is to gain recognition, to gain longevity, to create some sort of legacy for yourself. That's what the purpose is, and you have to keep that in mind. You got to be patient as well and keep an open mind moving forward, because it's not like going to be absolutely perfect, but you are getting there. Okay, I just wanted to say that. All right, and then this is about a relationship for sure. Um, yeah, someone offers you a relationship, or you decide to say yes to someone. Um, the problem is, I feel like you're settling for this person. I do, especially with this hangman in reverse. Um, it's almost like you're stalling what it is you really need to do. You don't want to surrender to what you really want to do. It's like, well, this is here, so I'm going to take it, is what it feels like. Um, but long term, it doesn't look good. You know, it's like this person doesn't give you the support that you need, the love that you need. Um, it's like there's no value to this. But it's more of you just thinking like, okay, I'm in a relationship. Okay, we're compatible in some sort of way. Yeah. It's like you're not listening to your intuition, Libra. It's just your way of not being lonely, but really you're isolating your feelings, and you're not paying attention to um what really matters. I'll say that. Yeah, you're going to have to put your ego to the side. I said this. This is all about ego. This is all about ego. This is all about just having a relationship or bonding with someone and not really about compatibility. Now, I feel like you two are compatible because the Two of Cups wouldn't be there. Like you get along. That's what I'm saying. It's like you get along or there's a partnership, there's a bond here. But I feel like um there's too many conflicts, there's too many problems, there may be too much jealousy, wounds. Let's see. Yeah, they're giving me this vibe of like same old, same old. It's like it's an endurance race with this one. Like if I just stick in it, if we just stick in it, we can work it out, but you don't work well together. That's interesting. You're in this relationship and there's a bond. There may be a really good romantic connection, but you don't work well together. Okay. And it's really not, when you think of the whole picture of a relationship, it's not what you see success as. It's not where you see abundance. Um, it's like a disillusion of just being in a relationship, but it's not the one that you want to be in. Okay. I feel like it could take you, you know what? This relationship may be just here to take yours or their mind off of somebody else. Yeah, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna be really committed. I feel like it's just a aggressive grab for a relationship, either from you or this other person, or to get your mind off of somebody else or them. Um, I I I just don't see it going anywhere. I don't. It's too unconventional. It's too against what it is you truly want in a relationship because you want something stable and you're thinking that this is kind of going to heal you. Yeah, you're going to have to let this go, Libra. You're going to have to let this go. It's going to be too many conflicts, too many burdens. And when you look and see where it's stemming from, yeah, it's ego. It's stemming from straight ego and insecurity. Um, some of you just don't want to walk away from something that seems comfortable or go into a new relationship with somebody else because you're not sure where it's going to go. Okay. So let's pull some advice. And then we'll pull a card for you to do some journaling or reflecting on if you want to. Guardian angel. Yeah, I'd said before, Libra, the universe is bringing things into your environment for you to have opportunities. It's just up to you to see it for what it is. You need to really keep an open mind. It's like like your spirit guides are grabbing your hand and trying to take you on a journey. Like this is your life. Did they do that on a TV show? I feel like they did. That's what it looks like. It looks like they're trying to get you to look at your life in an objective way and make some good decisions. Okay. And you need to remember to be flexible, honestly, um, on what they're going to show you so you can make it like an educated, proper decision. Okay. So, for those of you who want to journal, those of you who want a deep question to think about, let's see what we have. It's this one. Come together, we need each other. Where have you been separating yourself or pushing against others to the world and the world? See that? See what I said about flexibility, Libra? Okay. Who is it that you're trying to get away from? Who is it that you're trying to appease? What is it that you're trying to appease? Again, the question is, where have you been separating yourself or pushing against others and the world? Okay, so it's a really good question to ponder for this energy. So I love you and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.